Project Relapse, we're actually featuring a new trial in a new map. The map itself is called the Suburbs, and the name of the trial is Liquidate the Union, because Franco has convinced the union boss to have his entire team strike and shut down production of the factory. And so as a reagent for Murkoff, you need to go into the map and restart production. And what that means is assisting the union boss back to the factory, and through typical Outlast Trials means, forcing him to restart production. So you're probably aware, but it's going to be pretty violent.
The inspiration from the map really came from an old mobster story of Jimmy Hoffa. And Jimmy Hoffa was a union boss who essentially was involved in illegitimate crime businesses, and he actually mysteriously disappeared. So we are loosely basing ourselves on a narrative on the Jimmy Hoffa story. And we decided to go with that, and we've made a trial out of it, and dealing with unions, the corruption of it. We just thought it was another way to show that Franco's involvement doesn't just involve drugs, prostitution. The last portion of the trial, which is the kill, our famous kills, this one is going to be a little different. We really wanted to try something that was a little bit fun, more engaging, and really makes you use your good old noggin for this one. So it's something we look forward to, and we look forward to seeing how players play it out.
Along with the new map that we've introduced in this update, we're also introducing 2 new MK challenges. The first one is called Spread the Disease, in which you are tasked with experimenting with a new strain of STD. And basically what you're going to do is find a poor, unwilling sap and inject them with this cocktail of, just gnarly stuff. And then beyond that, we have Cook the Informant, which recycles a gameplay mechanic that we've used before called the microwave trigger. But what's cool about this map is that the microwave trigger that we have issued in this map is a bit volatile, and so after a single use, it'll explode. In this trial, you're going to have to find the informants and use the microwave triggers to explode their heads and make brains fly everywhere, and it's going to be a blast.
In this update, we introduce a new enemy type, the Jaeger. Jaeger is a new enemy that is very brutal because he knows exactly where one player is, and he's going to be chasing this one player until it's dead.
The Jaeger is an enemy class that they've been looking into for quite a while now, but they didn't have the right candidate. But following the escape attempt that happened in the facility, they uncovered a member of the reagents who they had left for dead. Her name, as you might have guessed, is Henrietta, and she is Doris's fallen partner, who it turns out is actually not so fallen.
And to spice things up, at the beginning of the season, we're going to have a special time-limited event where the Jaeger is present in all of the trials. So the players are going to be able to experience what it is to deal with the Jaeger for an entire trial for the first few weeks of the season.